She was just 22 years old when they locked her away for life. The problem? The crime she was accused of never even happened. They said she was a murderer, but the body? Never found. The motive? Never proven. The evidence? Fake. So, why did the justice system still send her to prison for the rest of her life? This is a case of Tyra Patterson. It will change the way you think about justice forever. It was the summer of 1994. Dayton, Ohio. Tyra was a poor black teenager trying to survive in a rough neighborhood. She had no criminal record, no history of violence. She loved books. She wanted to be a nurse. But one night, she got in a car with the wrong people, and it changed her life forever. A group of teens got into an argument with two sisters on the street. Things got heated. Then someone pulled a gun. 15-year-old Michelle Lai was shot in the head. She died on the pavement. Witnesses scattered. And the police? They needed someone to blame. Fast. Tyra wasn't the shooter. In fact, she wasn't even near the victim when it happened. But the cops brought her in anyway. They interrogated her for hours. She was scared, confused, and alone. They tricked her into thinking she could go home, and she just said she heard what happened. So she gave a statement, trying to help. That statement became a confession. And that confession, it became the cornerstone of the case against her. Even though there was no DNA, no fingerprints, no gun, no physical evidence linking her to the murder. Just her words, twisted and taken out of context. At trial, her court-appointed lawyer barely defended her. He never presented key witnesses, never questioned the false confession. He even told her not to testify. The jury deliberated for a few hours and gave her life in prison. Years later, the actual shooter confessed, and the girl who had accused Tyra publicly recanted, saying, "Tyra didn't do this. I was pressured. I lied." Still, Tyra remained behind bars for 23 years. Can you imagine losing your 20s, your 30s, half your life, because the system needed a quick conviction, not the truth? Tyra was innocent, and yet the law treated her as disposable. She finally walked free in 2017, not because of justice, but because of public pressure. Her crime? Never even happened. How many other Tyra Pattersons are still sitting in prison right now? How many stories never make the headlines? Do you think justice was served here or stolen?